Hey, everybody. Welcome to Sauced in the City Super Comedy Game Show, the recap of Season 1, Episode 12. This is your girl, you know it, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, here to navigate the way. So go and get your snacks and come right back while we go over the ups and downs of Season 1, Episode 12. It was crazy.
Are you ready?
That would always gets me the boot in the ass. By the way, this is a live show and we are rated R. So I don't even have to watch my mouth today. Let's just jump right into it. Just one more game is what they always ask me, and I am here to oblige. And one thing that you need with games is you need contestants. So first up, we have my girl out the McFarlane. How are you, Mrs.? Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, honey. I'm cold.
I
but
wish
some reason,
I
got
was.
shingles.
I wish I could change places with you because I am on fire. But we're about to get this episode under our belts. Are you ready to talk about the shenanigans that went on in episode 12?
I am.
But before we get down to the dirty of it all, we have one more folk in the studio. What up, Siraj? Thank you. Siraj, it's right there on the screen. Okay, that's one for me. I'm gonna start giving you $1 every time I mispronounce your name in your begging bowl. Say hi to the people, Siraj.
Hi, folks. Hi, fans of Sauce in the City comedy game show, super comedy game show. What's up?
It is nice to have you back again for another recap episode. Are you ready to jump into it? Because a lot went down.
Oh, yeah. Let's get on with it and let's just reminisce the madness.
Reminisce on the love you have. So, just one more game. We have this one, which is always a favorite, and this is called Take a Hint.
Mhm.
But on the recap episode, I am going to switch up things just a little bit. So the game rules for this one is I am going to show you guys some slides from the episode, and then I will show it to you for 30 seconds, and then I will ask you one question. If you can, after I take the photo down, if you can identify or answer the question correctly, I will give you a spin on the big old sponsor wheel so we can give out some money. Are you guys down to clown?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, okay. So I'm ready as we speak. Let's get us a nice little board going here so that we can, put on our clothes so it'll look like we're, in here with people. So see, we're gonna put some more people on the screen. See, now you can't tell, right? Got to put on some clothes when you go outside. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put the slide on the screen for 30 seconds. So take a good look at it. Here we go. Do 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 do. So notice this is one of the slides from the segment I do believe we were still talking about like the elimination round. We were talking about who was going to be uh oh no, brought back into the game, because there goes Beast and Vicky up in the corner. So
Yeah.
that means they were still in the game. Uh we had Nemo, he's still on the screen, and Phil is laughing at something. So we'll have, I don't know, that could be a clue. Maybe, maybe not. There we have MJ.
Everybody.
Huh?
I said this look like everybody.
Almost everybody. We still had a couple in the back, but your 30 seconds has come to an end. So now the question is, who were the two contestants in that photo that were smiling? I'm going to set the clock. You remember our old money clock. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes or $10. And I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to decide amongst yourselves. When you come to one answer, turn your screens off and yell locked in. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Let the conversations begin.
Althea, Phil was one of them who was smiling for sure. Phil
Okay,
Strickland,
me and Phil, I agree.
and maybe DB. I think. Uh, DB comedy. I forgot his name. The one with the afro.
Oh, that's Daryl. I mean David Burrows.
David Burrows. Yeah, I think he was.
I don't
Trump
remember
definitely
him now.
wasn't. I looked confused. That was for sure.
I think it was me and Phil.
It was you and Phil. You're saying
Yeah.
smiling. Want to lock it in?
Okay, because I'm always smiling. So like,
Okay, I'll trust you on that, Phil, for sure, and you from what you, because I think you would have definitely seen your photo at least. I've looked at mine. I'm not smiling as
I
I
didn't
should.
even see a hint. Suraj, I can't even see. So like, look, you're leading the pack, baby.
Okay, so let's lock it in then.
Lock it.
You and Phil. Okay, yeah, lock it in.
All right, we are going to stop the clock at $8.43, which is underneath the penalty. If you guys got it correct, you will earn a spin on the big sponsor wheel. Okay. And today the sponsor wheel is worth $10 per spin. So we're getting pretty ritzy over here. So Suraj, turn
Yeah,
on your screen and tell me what the answer was that you and Althea came up with.
yeah. So we came up with Phil Strickland and Althea herself as the two people who were smiling on camera in your slide. Yeah.
Okay. I heard you take precedence over this because, as Althea said, she can't see. So this is all kind of riding on your shoulders,
Oh
Suresh.
no.
Althea McFarlane, camera on. Tell me how positive you are about Suraj's answer. Do you think y'all did it?
Yeah, I don't even remember it, but I don't know. Yeah, I have faith in him.
You
let's
have
let,
faith in
let's
him.
have a 50, let's have at least a 50% concession in case one person is wrong in that too.
Well, let's see if we can find a sound effect to go along with y'all's answer. If you guys are correct, I will give you a spin on the super sponsor wheel. And if you are incorrect, no harm, no foul.
Okay, nothing lost.
Oh, he's gone.
Althea, you weren't smiling.
You were smiling. Do you guys have a guess number two? So if it wasn't Althea, we already know that it was Phil because I said it when I was going over the photo.
Yeah.
So who do you think the second person is if you had a chance to guess again?
Randy,
Althea.
probably Randy Holt.
Randy. Oh yeah, he was showing something. He was showing something with his hand. Oh, Darn.
Let's take a look. You guys are correct in the aftermath. It was indeed Randy Holton.
But
He's
that
smiling, playing with his Play-Doh, and Phil Strickland, of course, has the big old smile. But Althea, you are not smiling. Surej, you do look confused, and nobody else is smiling. All
is just
right.
rolling his eyes like, why am I even here?
Right. It's like, oh my God. And the thing is, when he's by himself, he is animated whether he is on the camera or not.
Oh, the
So
bee.
yeah, the beast. So I don't know what that was about. I was like, oh. All right. Are you guys ready for photo number 2?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be extra observant.
Okay. Let me zoom in. Try to zoom in.
All right. Here is photo number 2. And we have Surej in the same position. He didn't move from frame number 1, so he must have been confused. We have Althea in her pre-rock mode. She's not rocking yet, but you can tell it's coming. Randy Holton with the brick wall, so he's the only one that has that. So yeah, 30 seconds. Take a look. Like I said, and while you guys are paying attention, you guys can talk it out amongst
Okay.
yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the photos. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to look at the photo.
So, like, what do you guys think is important? Maybe point out some things that you think I might ask. So,
Okay.
all right. 30 seconds is up. I hope you guys got an eye full. I've
Yeah.
put $10 back on your clock. You guys have 3 minutes again to figure out who's who or what's what in the question that I asked.
Okay.
And the question is,
Uh-huh.
name the 2 people who are looking down and not at the screen.
Oh my
The
God.
time begins now.
I predicted you would ask this because I predicted you would ask this, and I'm going to tell you the answer up front right now. It's Keely and David. They're looking down. I'm
Locked
absolutely
in.
sure, Althea. Yeah, locked
Billy
it
and
in.
David locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, so we're gonna stop the clock at $9.36. No harm, no foul. That was pretty fast. Surej, turn your camera on because you again took the lead because you have the eyeballs in the family. And tell me the answer and why you guys why you guys, or you in particular, why did you pick that?
That's why the kids called me Four Eyes. I mean, Brenda, I was anticipating this question in a way because first question you asked again, like 2 people. So I thought, okay, I noticed 2 people are looking down. Will she ask which 2 people or which all people are looking down? It was just good luck that I anticipated it well. And I had these 2 people in mind. So I was like, okay, that's why we went for it.
Oh my gosh, Althea, camera on. You didn't even fight. Like, you just went with it. You were like, he's leading this train.
Yeah, look, he has the third eye. He has the dot. I don't know. So
The eye that the beast.
You guys came to a decision very quickly. And if you guys got it right, I will grant you a spin on the big old sponsor wheel. Are you guys ready to find out if you got it correct or not?
yes.
Go for it.
Got it right. That was
Yeah.
a little scary. You got it right.
You guys definitely got it correct. Let's take a look at the photo again. And you see Keely Wolf staring down at something. It looks like she's like, a little to the left, a little to the left. And David Burrows is looking down like, oh, I hope work don't call me again. I hope they don't call me again. So you guys indeed got it correct. Everybody else has their face up to the camera. Even Nemo, the late bloomer over there, he got at least his lips above his name, right? So at least his lips are above the name. And Vicky, she back there, but like the mic is like she leaning so far back, the mic look like it's covering her head because she's like a tiny woman. So it looks like the mic has braids, but her face is definitely to the camera. And MJ Trump, he looks like I could print that out on a picture. So you guys definitely got this one correct. So that is one spin on the sponsor wheel. Try to say that 3 times. That's like a little.
One spin on the sponsor wheel. One spin on the sponsor wheel. One spin on the sponsor wheel.
And on the sponsor wheel.
I'm so happy somebody's able to do it. I'll tell you that. All right. Are you guys ready for your very last photo and take a hint?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. All right. I think.
Tell if this the same photo or not.
Oh, maybe. No, because, well, you guys can talk it out. I'm going to put $10 back on the clock and, go over it together. You never know what I might ask. And 30 seconds on the clock. It's a very nice picture.
Okay.
You guys concentrating hard. Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. What could I ask? What could I not ask?
Okay.
30 seconds to look at everything on this photo. I mean, look at Phil. He's leaning back, chilling. Okay. Vanessa Ray is kind of new to the photo, so you never know. Again, MJ Trump is looking like a photo. He's looking like a poster again. Suraj finally has a little bit of a smile on his face. And like, is Althea's eyes open or closed? And who is that? TK. Like, I couldn't tell the difference between TK and Nemo, the late bloomer. So, all right, 30 seconds is up. I hope you guys got your eyes full. I'm going to reset the clock back at 10 minutes. And you guys have 3 minutes to talk amongst yourselves to get the answer. And the question is, name the 4 contestants with glasses.
4 contestants with glasses.
Me, Suraj,
Vanessa
Ray,
and TK.
Yeah,
lock it in.
Locked in.
Well, if you guys are correct, I didn't even start the clock, so there goes that.
Full $10. Full $10. Too bad, Brenda. Too bad.
The answer correct. You guys will gain a spin on the big wheel O comedy. All right, Althea, turn your camera on and tell us what the answer was. And were you just following Suraj again?
No, I mean, I knew this one. Because I know who 4 eyes. We got 4 eyes,
Exactly.
Commonalities.
So name the 4.
Vanessa Ray, TK, Suraj, and myself.
Okay. That you said that fast. Suraj, camera on. Do you agree? Are you with her on that?
1000%.
All right. Well, in this one, we're going to bring the photo back up and we're going to count. Are you guys ready to look at it together and count how many people have glasses?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. So we have Althea up in the corner with glasses. We have TK down there with glasses. We have Vanessa Ray with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And Serez, you have on glasses? I don't think you have on glasses in this one.
I do. I never took them off.
Oh, you have on glasses right now. He got on the smallest glasses ever. Okay.
And there's a fifth person. That is the beast's wife.
Correct. So you guys, let's find a sound effect for if you got it correct or not.
What?
Yes, you guys did not include the beast wife. You guys said
but you
You
asked
said
Four.
four, but you told us four.
Yeah, you told us 4, and we said 4.
I did, but that still doesn't count because I thought Serez didn't have on glasses.
No,
So I
you
didn't count
messed
it.
up. See,
All right. We'll go back. I'll give you guys that one because I did not see Serez's glasses, and I can't even lie and say that I did.
I mean, if you
So
look at me right now, also it doesn't look like I'm wearing glasses
was a
because
little
my
scary.
head's up.
it doesn't. So you guys got that
Exactly.
right. So you guys have 2 spins on the sponsor wheel after that game. So give it up for yourselves. Your sponsors are going to be super, super happy. And let's see if we can get our sponsor wheel up so we can go ahead and see who we're going to give out these prizes to. Are you guys game?
yep. And you know why Suraj glasses don't show up? Because he doesn't have that
Why?
reflective time. I mean, ours glasses got that shine back from the computer. His are cool. I need that.
Yeah, his look like eyeballs. They don't look like so
Minimum glare.
I'm like, he don't have no glasses on. Yeah, he does. I fooled myself. That's how that went. Oh no, that wasn't the right thing. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up our sponsor wheel, and you guys have 2 spins as soon as I can get my crap together. I don't know what's going on with me today. All right, I done brought up like 900 things. Here we go. Sponsor wheel. Da, 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 da. Sponsor wheel. All right, get a spin on the count of 3. Y'all count me in.
1,
3, 2, 1.
3.
Go for it.
All right, Lionel Robinson. You got you $10. So shout out to Lionel Robinson. Cash App will be coming shortly. So that's $10 to you. That's who?
Molly.
That's Molly? Lionel Robinson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so teasing him tomorrow on the Morning Mac show. All right. On the count of 3, y'all count me in one more time, and I'm going to reset the wheel. So congratulations and shout out to Molly Robinson. On the count of 3, count me in, y'all.
1, 2, 3.
Phil Page.
Shout out to the Philster. Yes, he has won 10 whole dollars. So shout out to those 2 for winning, and that's how the sponsor wheel works. And if you guys want to get on our sponsor wheel, it's very, very simple. $5 to our official Cash App to support any one of our funny friends, and your name too will be entered on the sponsor wheel. The instructions are at the bottom of the screen. SNDC Live, money sign SNDC Live is where you can find us. And yeah, once you support one of these funny folks, your name is on our wheel forever. All right. Let's see. Forever and ever and ever and ever. All right, you guys. Very good. A very good way to rock. And now we're going to go to the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. And work. This is one of my favorite segments because, oh, I got the in the background. Okay, this is one of my favorite segments because we get to highlight all of our sponsors who really back our show and who really believe in what we're doing. And without them, there would be no us, and we could not continue to do the things that we do for the people that we do it for, because we'd have no prize money. And no prize money makes a very fun show still, but just not the show that I would want. So I am going to try to do this. Hopefully it will work. We shall see. Okay, it's not going to get any better than this. So here we go. I'm going to try to do this. See, that's why I hate when it comes from any other source but the ones I asked for. Oh, Mr. Phil Strickland in the hills. You're going to really like this sponsor spotlight. In the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? It's this one. It's this one. Pray on it, y'all. Pray on it.
Lord
We
Jesus,
gonna pray
Lord
on
Jesus.
it. Here we go.
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Partnering with him so we can actually live stream that thing, but we still have some general admission tickets left. This is going to be a good show. We're supposed to have well over 12, 15 comedians, each doing like 5 minutes each for your listening and viewing pleasure. So we should have a good time with that. That'll be here in Columbus, Ohio. And then on August 24th, we have our Art of Republic show, Clean Comedy. We're gonna be live streaming that one. That one's at 8 o'clock as opposed to Dangers, which is at 7. So hey, get your tickets. If you don't have a promo code to use mine. MPSCPS for Phil Strickland. So use mine, we'll get you situated. I probably should have made it MPSC and then put an M in there for Mr. and then Phil and then Strickland, but that's beside the point. Either way, look forward to having you guys. We'll talk soon. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday. Peace. What up, y'all? Hey, just want to let you know that Saturday, that's Dangerous Comedy Jam. Now, listen, parental guidance is suggested at least. I mean, we're partnering with him so we can actually live stream that thing, but we still have some general admission tickets left. This is going to be a good show. We're supposed to have well over 12, 15 comedians, each doing like 5 minutes each for your listening and viewing pleasure. So we should have a good time with that. That'll be here in Columbus, Ohio. And then on August 24th, we have our Art of Republic show, Clean Comedy. We're going to be live streaming that one. That one's at 8 o'clock as opposed to Dangers, which is at 7. So, hey, get your tickets. If you don't have a promo code to use mine. MPSCPS for Phil Strickland. So use mine. We'll get you situated. I probably should have made it MPSC and then put an M in there for Mr. and then Phil and then Strickland, but that's beside the point. Either way, look forward to having you guys, and we'll talk soon.
And that has been our sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was our sponsor spotlight, y'all.
Oh,
yes, he is.
What a way to bring him in.
For real. That's why I was so delighted. Like the comedy gods were seriously on my side. What's going on, Mr. Phil Strickland? Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. It's a quiet night here at the fire station. They don't like me talking about it too much because they're like, Phil, it ain't funny. I'm like, it is too. So anyway, but I took off my uniform shirt so I won't get in trouble. And as long as the bell don't ring, it's me and y'all. What's up?
Oh, I love it. Welcome to the show. You're just in time for our first top 3 moment. our top 3 magic moment, because without these moments there would be no us, and you guys truthfully make me laugh from my belly. And this was just one of my very favorite moments. Very, very favorite moments. And I told her that I was going to put this on here, and I don't know, but I'm just going to pick one and let's see if I picked correctly. I don't know. Here we go. All right, and now we're going to go in reverse order. Who gets the sportsmanship award? David Burrows.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I gave up pussy.
I mean, for all we know, she could be under the desk. I don't know. We can't see that low, so maybe she's still there supporting you.
I agree to go to the bottom, David.
You already won. You already won.
Yeah, you take your call. You take your call.
I don't know. I'll go with Randy because Randy's always a good sport. We pick on him like every episode, so I'll give it to Randy. He's always a good sport about it.
Then y'all stop picking on the man. That's what you do. Stop picking on Randy.
So, Reg, who wins for sportsmanship award?
I mean, I think I have to give it to Randy because despite being in the comedy segment of 3 minutes, and he was also a contestant as well, but when Trump did his performance, he still turned on his camera. So that was really generous of him, and he was very sporting about it, that if he thought that Trump was perhaps more deserving than himself. So I would give it to Randy for that act.
Oh, 2 for Randy. Vanessa Ray, who gets the sportsmanship award?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Randy. Give it to my baby. It's all yours, Randy. It's yours, baby. I vote for you.
Lord.
I
my
vote for
Lord.
you.
I'm gonna have to send y'all out on a date. All right, Randy Holton, who wins your vote?
Oh, well, who wins my vote?
Yes, your vote.
Reggie. He's always a good sport, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Beast One, who wins your vote?
Reggie, I got Vishnu upstairs, dog. Like what the fuck? I should have been up there a long time ago, and you don't give me the sportsmanship award. I'm still here. You give it to Randy? Randy, come on, man. Hey, Randy, you know I love you. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and vote for you for no reason at all, other than I'm pissed off. But you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, dog, I had the goddess of love upstairs. I could have been up there, and I'm still here supporting and being a sportsmanship. I could have quit a long time ago. All the other people quit. Them motherfuckers are gone. And you, like my wife, she got 8 hands, the whole thing, dog. Like, what the fuck? You couldn't give me like one little shout out? That's all I got to say. Like, look, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, look, when my dick is dry, my dot is dry tomorrow. We got a problem. I'm gonna let you know that, Reggie. It's all good.
Oh God, Althea McFarland, who gets the?
I'm outvoted. At this point, it don't make a difference, right?
Well, you still get a vote.
Because everybody, I'm not voting for Randy just because everybody else vote for Randy. Y'all stop picking on Randy. Y'all giving it, oh, poor Randy. And stop picking on the fucking man. Randy like, fuck this, I want to win. Randy like, y'all stop giving me the boo prize. Oh, poor Randy, you get picked on. Stop picking on Randy.
I never pick on Randy.
Y'all, I'm do Randy. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing Randy come across my screen. Randy, no offense, I love you, Randy. That's not what I'm saying. But how many times can you play with the fucking putty? With the putty? No.
So who gets your vote?
Phil. Because he left early.
Hey, Randy, can I get the putty? Because that's the only thing I'm gonna play with tonight.
Well, congratulations on the win for sportsmanship, Randy Holton. Shout out to the Academy so we can wrap this up.
And we are the champions.
Oh, Lord.
We are the champions. We are the champions of the world.
Yeah.
And one of my top moments. Okay. So first, Althea, like, where did it snap? Like, what happened? Was there a buzzword or just?
It's just it's Randy, because he's a good sport. Because everybody picking on him. He's a good sport. I'm like, that doesn't a sportsmanship isn't because they pick on you to death, make you a good sport. He was a scapegoat for everybody. I'm like, they don't know what sportsmanship is. Like they don't.
Oh my god! You just snapped. You was like, Phil Strickland. Were you surprised that you got her vote? Were you?
Yeah, it was. And surprise and touch. I was like, oh, what's up? I'm like, thank you, Lord. Out of all these people in the world. And it was like, you know what, Phil, even though he ain't here and he had to go, because look, it's late over here on the East Coast. My wife and girls is like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm doing funny stuff. They're like, it ain't funny to us. You late. Now get in here and take these dogs out. I'm like, dang it.
I can't play with my friends.
Yeah, you got an hour and a half. It's time to go to bed, brother. I'm like, all right.
Hour and a half. That's it.
You know what? We will take what we can get because we shouldn't be on here longer than an hour and a half anyway. But when we get to having fun, the more people come, like, see, hey Randy. So the more people that come join us,
our sportsmen.
Our sportsmen. Until I have to say no, I do not say no. I'm like, all of y'all are my babies. Y'all make me laugh. But Althea, that is one of my classic moments. We will be talking about that one on the cast reunion.
Yeah, you went off,
because
you went off.
I'll be waiting. You know what? And I told her this morning on her show. So people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, you guys can tune in to the Morning Max show Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. right, with this wonderful woman. And she is always kind. I've been on her show for like maybe about 4 months now. And now I've seen her kind of get stern on her own show, but for her to just like snap out, I was like, oh my God, get him out there. She was like, let it out. I'm going to be you for Halloween. So if that was not one of your top 3 moments, tell me one that was, Althea McFarland.
Let's see. One of my other top 3 moments was when TK was selling his stuff and he was leaving on the date or whatever, and he was running out. That was funny. I was like, he's moving and on the go and on the move. I was like, what is he doing?
You know what? I'm always mad at TK for the way that he plays on the show, but now I understand he's running from the kids and he don't want them to hear him telling bad jokes. So I'm like, okay, now I get it, and now I'm not mad. I get it now. Siraj, if that wasn't one of your top 3 moments, tell me one that was.
I think one of the top 3 moments was when Trump butchered my name very badly, and while taking my case for wasting 5-6 seconds on that third question answer instead of just quitting. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Trump. I'm sorry. You're right, Trump. You're right.
When will you ever find yourself saying that? But it was cool to have him on the show. He's an old friend of the show, and he drops by every now and again to shine his light and give us some of his greatness. And he's the only part of Trump I can stand. So,
for sure.
You know, I always have a moral dilemma every time he's on the show. I think to myself, oh my God, I'm going to bring him over here and they're going to tear him up. But thank you guys for making him feel welcome and really having a good time with the moment. All right, you guys, it's down to just one more game. Say it with me.
Just
one more game.
Y'all got it. The next game up is called Who's on Deck. This is a little game that I made up, and it's to see who's actually coming to the show, our next episode, which is Sunday, August 18th. I'm right about that, right? 8/18 at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Central. So the rules of this game is going to be, I'm going to show you guys 3 photos of 3 awesome comedians that float around in my world. And I am going to go to their profile online. And I can't believe I gotta mess up what I was doing in order to do this. All right. So I'm going to go to their profile online and I'm going to read you some things from their profile. And you guys are going to guess who I'm talking about, because who I'm talking about is who's going to be on deck. You guys understand that?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, let me get to his info section. All right, because sometimes I be having some like weird rules, but I think these are pretty straightforward. All right, so our first one up is Daryl J. Daryl J has been on our show once before. Matter of fact, gave up his life for Althea McFarland on the show.
It's my baby daddy.
Totally dope individual, totally funny individual. Next up, we have Robert Kane. Robert Kane is an old friend of the show from way back on, actually one of our very first episodes. He joined us in Vegas in 2020, ripped the stage down, is very awesome to us. Our last one up is Eric Knowles. And Eric Knowles is a constant at the Looney Bin Comedy Club, where he works, and he's a winner at the World Series of Comedy. Oh, right on. Let me see. Advisory board member at US for Warriors. Former doorman. Okay, very cool. Hanging out in Spurger, Texas. Anybody know where Spurger, Texas?
No idea.
Anybody? No Spurger, huh? All right. Well, his name is Eric Knowles. And so you've seen our 3 contestants. I've given you a little information on each one of them, as best I know it. Oh, and Eric Knowles has never been on the show, so he is a newbie. So I will set the clock at 10 minutes. And I will give you guys 3 minutes in order to talk amongst yourselves and come to a conclusive answer. And you guys must all turn your cameras off and yell, what?
Locked in.
That's when you guys come to an answer. That is correct. If you guys...
No, not turn the camera back on, Phil.
Oh, no.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not bad.
You're going to learn how to play. You're going to learn. You're going to learn.
Sooner or later. I need help. Thanks,
y'all help him out, please. All right. So your job is to discuss and decide who's on deck for Sunday. Okay. Clock begins now. And if you guys get it right, I will give you a spin on the big sponsor wheel of comedy. Y'all with me?
Yes.
We are with
All right. Let the conversations begin.
Now you heard what Brenda did. She gave that guy that looked like Jason Statham a full 2-minute bio brief of his life. But Brenda likes to play games. So the other dude that looked like Big Daddy Kane, he looked like he got a mug shot. He looked like he's serious about coming on the show. He might be the one. Then, yeah, that's Big Daddy Kane. And then you got my baby, Wiz Khalifa, with the blonde hair. You know, Jared, he's been on the show before, and he might be returning, being resurrected, since he did give up his life for moi. So, but Jason Statham was the one that she did. There you go. It was the longest transporter right there. It was the longest thing. So what do y'all think? Is the transporter?
I'm good with that. She's looking for. Yeah, I think go for the transporter, the beekeeper, whatever you're gonna call him. I think he's the one.
I'm pretty clueless about the whole deal, so I'll go with what Althea said.
Yeah, Althea. Go ahead. I'll go with Althea.
Yeah, same.
I'll jump on the bandwagon. Althea's bandwagon.
But see, but no one, Brenda. See, she tricks us. She's a trickster. So knowing Brenda, because she gave that long bio on that one, it might be to throw us off. So I'm going with Daryl J.
Daryl.
Because
I'm
not
locked
the
in.
baby daddy.
I'm on the
Locked in.
locked in.
I'm locked in.
We're on the Athea bandwagon.
All right, you guys have locked in at $8.23, well within the penalty zone. And so if you guys get this correct, I will give you a spin on the sponsor wheel, and tonight each spin is worth $10. So I want to hear from our newly arrived Mr. Phil Strickland. Camera on.
Oh, snap.
Tell me the answer that you guys came up with and why.
Okay, let me turn my camera on, and there I am, and getting it working. And hello. Yeah, now Althea knows what she's talking about. Here's my reasoning and stuff. I mean, I got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. All right, so I need to look and listen at least double what this is doing, and that's hard because this will run it. Man, if they could harness the energy of this right here. But anyway, I think Althea know what she's talking about. So hallelujah, I'm gonna go with the Lord, and the Lord's telling me use wisdom and go by, it's not what you know, but who you know. And I know Althea, and she said, Phil was a sports person, was the sports master of the day. So I'm gonna go with Althea. Thank you, Althea, for helping us all every day.
And what was the name, Althea? Because he didn't give no name.
Oh, beekeeper. It was beekeeper. It was transporter.
Althea, camera on. What was your guys' answer?
I said, knowing you, that you'll talk a lot about one to throw us off the trail of the other.
Yep.
So what was the answer?
Daryl J.
It was this person here.
Yeah.
That's a good guess. Siraj, where were you at on this answer? Camera on.
Yeah, so I was also with Althea on her reasoning and the guesses. So I was with also Daryl as well. I thought it might be Daryl as the first choice.
Okay, I'm digging it. Randy Holton, you just arrived here. So did you just go with what Althea said with no thought?
I was on the Athea hay wagon. She had straw in there and hot pumpkin cider and candles and popcorn for everybody and pumpkin pie. I'm on the Athea hay wagon all the way.
Okay, the Althea hay wagon. I've never heard it called that before, but I will take it. Let's go down and see if you guys got it correct or not.
Oh.
Yeah. Even though actually Daryl J will be joining us again, but it will be on Sunday, August 25th for our very first Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, Goodwill Games Edition, where we raise money for charity, good people, and good causes. So he will be back to join us. So Daryl J, shout out to you. Can't wait to see you back and hear your funny. Robert Kane, you guys didn't even give him consideration, but pretty good that you didn't, because it's not him either. He's all the way in Chicago, and he gets down in that area producing comedy shows and improv. He gets to Vegas occasionally, but he hasn't been on the show in a little while. I'm still working on him. So it is correct. Eric Knowles, a newbie, will be joining us on August 18th, which is this upcoming Sunday. So you guys break out your wallets. He looks like the dude on Breaking Bad. But he will be coming to give us and deliver the funny. So Althea, you were so right. And when you were saying like she talked a lot about him, I was like, oh no, I blew my cover.
I switched it around because Brenda is sneaky sometimes. Guys, I'm sorry. I did the opposite because I said it was him immediately. Then I was like, No, she always trying to trick somebody.
Dang it.
That's a
Well,
double
no.
bluff
That's
on
who we
Brenda's
were
part.
with. I was like,
It's a
oh,
double bluff on
well,
Brenda's part.
yeah, that's a good
Definitely
one.
a double bluff. I
Do
bluffed you
negative
guys
next
out,
time.
so no spin on the big sponsor wheel, but
Good
you'll
job.
have more chances later. Let's get on to another one of our favorite fabulous top 3 moments where the cast tickled our funny bone for sure. This one, I don't even know which one it is. I just know that I picked 3 moments, and this one is pretty funny. So you guys tune in. Here we go.
Nice.
Moment number 2. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Would you answer your phone during intimacy with your partner? Everybody who says yes, leave your cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. The Beast and Vicky,
Look at the beast.
you guys are in the minority. Uh-oh. Okay,
Look at the
so
Go
beast.
ahead, Vicky.
go
You
ahead.
answer this one.
That's the
You
best.
answer this one. Go ahead.
I'll do it just to fuck him up, just to, see if he can mentally stay where he needs to stay.
Hey, I love it. Like testing his mental stamina. Well, even though a good answer, still in the minority. So stick around, you guys may be able to work your way back in the game. And that was another one of our top 3 moments. Althea McFarland, did you see how embarrassed poor Vicky was? She almost shrunk under the seat.
Because he listened to her. And that's why he was like, here, take it, Vicky, take it. Beast is a sore loser. Beast is like, if I don't correct you, my boy's like, oh, that was your answer. Because I said, turn it off. That was your answer. He threw her under the bus alone.
And that's why they got out. So he didn't want none of that. He was like, that is not my fault. Suresh, just saying, do you like, would you have fallen on the sword for your mate if she got the answer wrong? Would you have taken the bullet for her?
Would I have taken if I was in Beast's shoes, you mean?
Correct. If you were in B's shoes, would you have said it was my answer, not hers? Or would you have thrown your loved one under the bus too?
That's a tough one because the competitive side in me would want to throw her under the bus. but the humble side of me would want to say, go ahead, it's me. Or I would just say no comment to play it safe. No comment.
No comment. Mr. Phil Strickland, would you have fallen on the sword for your lady love, or would you have thrown her under the bus for getting the wrong answer?
Let me tell you something. If we are taking care of business and doing what husbands and wives are meant to do by the Lord gave us that as our gift, and we only supposed to share it with each other. And she said, I would stop to answer the phone, I'd be mad. You'd be seeing me with a mad face. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me, I ain't playing with you. Come here. I gotta talk to you. Are you kidding me? All this is all yours. You gonna pause it for a phone call? I'm done. Done with it.
Phil looked
Randy, would you have fallen on the sword for your lady love, or would you have thrown her under the bus for getting the wrong answer?
I would have fallen on the sword, but she better be sucking on the sword a little later.
Oh, Lord.
That's a good point. He fell on the sword. She gonna fall on it later.
Oh my God. You guys are terrible, but are good. So let's keep this rolling. The funny never stops. This section is called My 2 Cents. And this is where I come to my funny friends online in order to see if I can give some kind of mental help, because things go wrong during the show and it really causes me to stress out. And I don't think people understand how bad I stress out when things go bad. I mean, I know it's an online show, but this is my baby. So it really irritates me. So let me tell you guys what the problem is, okay? So what happened is I'm going to show you the first text message. So notice that the date is August 5th, okay? And right underneath it, and she said confirmed right up top. Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So on August 6th at 5:26, y'all know that we had a show on August 6th, correct? Everybody know that? All right. So she writes me and says, "Hey, Brenda, I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm stuck closing at work because we had someone no show, so I'm not going to make it for the show this evening. I apologize. This is not my character to cancel, especially so late." So now you see she said that on August 6th, but the message that's right up there says August 13th, right? So she was early calling out a whole week, right? So she was a whole week early with the lie, right? So she came a whole week early. All right. So I still said, no problem. You know, it's next week, not this week. So don't worry. So I feel like Charlie Brown because this is what happened. I said, now you see the little duck up there. So, you know, I'm thinking she finna be on the show because she said confirm. So I say, good morning. What happened? And she said, I had it in my computer or my calendar last week and forgot to move it to yesterday. By the time I realized it was already 9:45. My apologies. I hope it went well. I noticed you said you overbooked just in case. So hopefully that didn't cause any hiccups. All right. So y'all got this. So everybody who believes her story, turn your camera off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got half and half. So let's go with Randy Holton. You don't believe her story?
I don't. It's too convenient and too coincidental. And that's red flag all over the damn place. It's a created story to cover ass.
I truthfully see your point, Suresh. You think you don't believe her story?
I mean, there's no consistency in the whole, communication. So it's really hard to say for sure that she is believable. But then again, it's a gray area. So that's why I didn't turn my camera off.
Okay, I like gray area. Athea McFarland, camera on. You believe her story?
Yeah, I believe that she didn't put it on her calendar and forgot about it because she didn't plan to come.
Oh, yes.
I believe it.
Mr. Phil Strickland, camera on. So you believe her story?
Well, there's a couple things. Let's see if I can get this in less than a minute. See, now, Peter, we're going to go into the Bible and stuff. Peter said, Lord, how many times we supposed to forgive him? 7 times in a day. And the Lord said, 70 times 7. Peter said, Lord, increase my faith. I can't do that. That's crazy, Lord. That's a miracle. I'm going to need a miracle. Now, what I think happened was, how old is she? How old is she? I need that piece of information.
I don't know.
You think you know? So I mean, like 20 years old,
maybe
like
about
40.
No, in her 40s, maybe in her 40s? Like 40s.
Okay. So she was around before the internet, all right. And some of us just ain't as we just ain't that good at it and stuff, especially coming out of Generation X and all that sort of thing. So I can maybe see it, and stuff ain't moved over because of Google Calendar and whatnot. I have that same thing with my wife and both my daughters, and they 25 and 27. Matter of fact, that's making me mad now that I think about it. I'm mad at her now. Now, you know what? I'm going to forgive 70 times 7. Let me sit down. Let me sit down.
Well, it's a very mixed. it's a very mixed panel. I see 50-50, but I think Althea, I'm with you. Of all the answers, she forgot
Yeah.
because she ain't planned to come anyway. So,
Oh,
with that being said, I just want Mr. Phil Strickland, you are a show producer.
yes.
What does that do when someone just decides
Oh,
to flake and just not give you any heads up that this is what their intention was?
oh, listen, you don't even know. I will bust out some late grade Tupac and be like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You don't mess with the product. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. If you say you're gonna be here, you better be here. All right, because you should be expecting me to pay you, don't you? Don't you? I bet you do. All right, so you better be here. Let me put this Ohio State ring on somebody right on the forehead. Because
Look,
I
he
ain't
is a
playing no
gangster for
games.
the Lord.
No, I'm telling you, I need forgiveness sometimes. Lord help me. I'm weak.
Suresh, would you be one to book her again on the show?
That's it's difficult because if they didn't come or turn up or just gave no heads up, it'll be hard to trust them. I expect clear communication ahead of time, and
Amen.
yeah.
I think that
100%.
works. Althea McFarland, would you have given up after the first message? Would you have just said, you know what, she ain't coming, so let me go ahead and not even get my, my hopes up? Or would you have believed her to call out a second time?
See, I believe her, but I wouldn't book her on the show anymore. And I wouldn't ask. If she come to me and say, hey, can I get on the show? Then yeah, I give that some consideration, but I wouldn't chase her no more. I wouldn't go after her anymore. Say, you threw your rod out there 2 times and you didn't catch a fish. So now the fish got to come to you. Fish got to jump in the boat.
Hey, man.
In the boat.
Randy
Oh, great way to
Holton,
say
what's
it.
your thoughts? Should she be invited back again to the show? Should I try again?
I believe in second chances, definitely, but it would definitely be up to her. It wouldn't be like Sophia said. She would have to be the one to say, apologize again, ask to be on the show. I don't think I would ask her again.
I love it. Because I have to know, am I tripping? Because you guys are right. I'm never gonna ask her back on the show. Matter of fact, she lucky she didn't get blocked. Matter of fact, she lucky Jesus took over my hand and told me to erase that long ass text message that I put in the chat message. Matter of fact, she lucky I don't know where she lives. People don't understand. It's an online show to you, but to me, this is my baby. And the seat that you didn't want, I didn't get to see Tommy the comic. I didn't get to see one of my favorite people because your dumbass gonna take up a seat that you weren't gonna come to, instead of just saying on the first time, you know what, I'm not interested. You ain't gonna hurt my motherfucking feelings. Just tell me so that I can move the fuck on. Like, don't do that. Like, you will get cut for less. Like, come on, people. I know I ain't tripping. I just had to bring it to your attention because after the first one, I thought to myself, is she gonna come? I said, Brenda, excuse me, like you said, Phil Strickland, God said to forgive. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead and forgive her because it might have been a mistake. There's still a chance she could come on the show. And this bitch turn around and do the same thing, and then don't even tell me ahead of time. I have to ask her what the fuck would happen. Like, if you had any kind of respect, any kind of anything, you'd have said, oh, you know what, I don't know this woman, but let me go ahead and just tell her before the show gets started. Look, I don't need you. There's a comedian being born right now while I'm yelling on screen. I don't need you and your jokes. I got plenty of funny friends. I was inviting your ass over to get to know you. What the fuck are you hanging out on my Facebook friends list for if the fuck you don't want to get to know me? Unfriend me, motherfucker. I don't need you. There's 5,000 of these people, and I'm sure 4,500 of them aren't even listening to my page today. Okay? So if you are listening to me, fucking unfriend me. If you don't want to do it, just unfriend me.
Look, can I guess who that was? Because they wasn't.
Dang it.
Show.
You shouldn't. Don't say it. Don't say the name. Oh, Lord. Don't say it.
Don't say the name.
Don't say the name.
And that's the thing. You know what? I could burn her ass up because in the what is it? The promoter world, and I'm not a promoter, but I hang out with a lot of those folks. I could burn her ass up, burn her name. Nobody wants somebody who will just ditch your show. Bitch, have some respect. Like, Jesus, I don't know if you're funny or not, but I invited you on my show and you can't even tell me. And I did inbox her, and my last message was sort of menacing, but I meant every word of it, which is tune in tomorrow when I tell you what it does to a person when you do that. Don't do that. If you don't want to be on the show, fucking just don't. It's okay.
I'm gonna make sure I set my alarm.
If Phil's saying don't say the name, and I'm being messy and saying say the name, I just want to know.
I'll tell you in the green room. But that is this segment of my 2 cents, where I go to my funny friends and find out, am I tripping?
No. That was a good one.
On to another top 3 moment, another moment that tickled my funny bone, because after that rant, I definitely need a moment. So let's tune in while I get myself together.
That was good. That was a good one.
I definitely I could see where people have felt complimented. Like, I have people that I don't necessarily know, but I sometimes feel complimented, but the other 2 I definitely agreed with more so than, oh yeah, it feels so good when a guy annoys me or interrupts my conversation.
Absolutely. Okay, I love it. Let's see. Althea, I heard you in there with a little bit of a difference of opinion. Where was you at on this answer?
Well, y'all know me. When somebody says sexy, that do not threaten me. It might threaten you depending on how good he look. You know, if he look good, we like, so what's up? Where you going? Where you going? And if you don't look good, I'm like, if you don't get out of my face, you better don't. Nemo, I told you no. Like that. That kind of stuff.
Nemo's like, yes.
Oh my God. All right. Well, camera's on, everybody, and let's see if we can find you a sound effect for if you are correct. Everybody ready? Here's hoping.
That was a little scary. You got it right. That was a little scary. You got it right.
Yes, you guys got it right. So we get to add $9.07 to your account. So give it up for yourselves. You guys are at $30.44. I want to hear some clapping, because that is really good at this point of the game. Oh my God, that is one. Again, it's another Althea moment, because all I could ever say is, as soon as she starts in, I just get ready to laugh out loud. And she was getting ready to cause some physical harm to any dude, one way or the other, about that word sexy. I think you gonna hurt them, like you just walking past and they say, hey sexy, you just go reach out. If they look good, and just put them in a what is it, a suplex?
You know what, sexy is not a compliment for a woman. If you think about it, why couldn't they say, oh, you're beautiful? The first thing their mind going through is knocking it out the park or getting a piece of it, whatever. If you want to compliment me, you can say you have a beautiful smile, or I like the way your eyes squinch up when you laugh and giggle, or talk about, but when you say sexy, that makes me think, oh, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? That's what
Suresh, have you ever called a woman sexy, like in your entire life? I am curious.
No. You're asking an Indian. Remember that.
I know who I'm asking, and that's why I asked you, because I really want to know. In a different culture, is that a thing? Like, have you ever looked at a woman and said, "You sexy"? And that's like, no, I just had to ask, because I'm like, he's a millennial. I'm sure you're not married yet, so I'm thinking that might be something, Mr. Phil Strickland. And now I know you're married, so this is a different angle. Your wife comes home and tells you that she walked past the construction site that's down the street from your house, and 3 men whistled at her and called her sexy. What do you do?
I say them guys got some good taste, baby. That's what's up. I'm glad
Oh,
you mind.
dude.
I'm glad you mind. Did they put their hands on you? All right, because hey, pop, we don't play in Ohio State, bro. But other than that, if they don't, they just appreciate it. You do look good, woman. You do look good. Yeah.
I
Give it
love
30
it.
years. You still look good. Yeah.
Hey, relationship goals. Okay, Randy Holton, have you ever been the whistler? Have you ever watched a woman walk past and went, "You sure look nice"?
I don't know
There
if
you go.
I've,
Thank you.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I may have called out, "Look at those big tits."
Oh,
Possibly.
dang it. This guy.
I can't whistle.
Never, and you're sexy, but look at those big tits. Got it.
I'd be fighting with that. I like, they said, what? All right, who did him? Randy? I'm like, Randy, let's go talk. Come on, man.
We're gonna go
Can you
around the
just say
corner.
she look pretty next time? Can you apologize, say she look pretty? All right, good. Thank you. Because I'm loving how to fight her. So.
You guys are terrible. Well, that was our last top 3 magic moment of the episode. And so I have time to ask you guys for what was your last magic moment of the episode. So Reg, we'll start with you first. Another magic moment.
Oh, another magic moment was. I need to think on this one.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
Wait.
Randy
Oh,
Holton.
dang.
Give us a magic.
I got mine.
Hold on. Let me ask the question first. Give us one of your top 3 magic moments.
When I won the Sportsman Award. That's what I'm talking about. Touchdown.
Yes. One that deserves special mention is "We Are the Champions."
Nice. Nice. Oh.
Queen, we are the champions. Yeah.
That was definitely a cool moment. Phil Strickland, give us one of your top 3 magical moments from the episode.
Oh, mine was this. Does this ring a bell right here? Here it was. Yeah, so anyway, and this, and hey, honey, hit the microphone a little bit. There you go. And then I heard this. Don't touch the microphone. The microphone is fine. I was like, God, Brenda don't play. Ouch. I was like, she flipped. I mean, she went from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. And right there, I went up another level of respect. Respect is thinking twice. That's what I taught my kids. What's respect? It's when you think twice. And honor is respect on steroids. We had to learn that for the parents. But I went up a whole nother respect when Brenda, I was like, Brenda don't even show her face on here. And she's telling, what was his name? Dad.
The Beast.
The Beast.
The Beast.
He tell it. So anyway, and stop touching the mic. What did he say? I'm like, So that was a highlight. It was a little scary, and I liked it.
Theo McFarlane, give us another one of your top 3 magical moments.
Well, he's right, but we're used to the Beast, so we
dang it.
So that's what it was. Phil's not used to saying that. You got to come on the show.
You got me.
And he's in rare form. I welcome you to the Morning Mac Show, Phil, anytime.
Yes. Oh, I look forward to joining. I look forward to it.
And my favorite one was Sir Reg and his because Syringe is kind of laid back. He's really not that like out, like boom, boom, boom. But in the grand finale and the top 10, when we did the last one, he was like, locked in, bam. He was like,
Oh,
yeah,
snap.
what you said, Syringe, locked in. But it was so funny because I knew the answer too, but he said it out so quick. He was like, we gonna win, y'all. It was so funny.
He said it with his full chest. He was like, the last one, number 10, he was like, bam! He almost broke the imaginary button.
Yep.
It was so funny. Vanessa Ray, and I was laughing too. I was like, but he's right. That is the correct answer. And we all knew he was like, shut up. He was gone. Locked in, bam. We didn't have no deliberation test. We did, locked in. But it was funny. And it was the right answer. Though. That's why I was laughing.
Oh my gosh.
That tickled me. He was like,
see, Reg, I told you, you have it in you. You have the competitor spirit and you have the competitive nature to fit right in. Well, that was the last of our top 3 magical moments. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Our next segment up is the Biggest Hater Award. And this is given out to someone in the episode that just was a hater. So Randy, I'm going to start with you. Who gets your Biggest Hater Award for the episode?
Well, it can't be Beast. Maybe Beast's wife. She ruined it for him. She got him out. First game. See you later.
Mr. Phil Strickland, who gets your Biggest Hater Award?
It's got to be the Beast. He was hating. I mean, he was hating. The eyes he had for his wife, like, man, what you can't believe she said about that. I mean, he was no joke. I was like, dang, bro. That's enough haterade.
Suresh, who gets the Biggest Hater Award from you this episode?
Rodney, aka the Beast. Because I'll give you the reasons. One, when I did my 3 minutes of comedy, he didn't turn on his camera for me. And number two, he was disappointed and ranting against me for not giving him the Sportsman Award or for not nominating him. And he started invoking Hindu names and stuff like that.
Oh, no. That's not even good sportsmanship. He should have got him. He's doing that.
And is there number 3 or the Hindu thing was number 3?
That was it. That was a topper.
Oh boy. Okay, that's it. All right. Althea McFarland, who gets your Biggest Hater Award? Who or what, I should say.
Well, it's going to be because he said, I got pussy upstairs. I got pussy upstairs. It was so funny because he wasn't making fun of, he was saying that his wife was Vishnu, saying his wife was his goddess. He said, she got 8 hands too. That's what he was saying, not meaning no harm. But that's what he was saying. He's like, I got Vishnu right upstairs. And I'm down here being a good sport playing with y'all, but my wife upstairs want me to play with her. And, he said that silly putty Randy, give it to me because that's all I'm gonna play with tonight. My wife said, get out my face. He was not only was he a sore loser, he didn't get no cooch. His wife was mad, and he was like, I didn't even get the MVP. I didn't get nominated for nothing. But now you got nominated for the Biggest Hater Beast.
There you go. You win.
Congratulations, y'all. Give Beast a clap. So clap it up for him. I'm gonna try to find the little clap button to help y'all out. Yeah, Beast. Yes. Very nice. Congratulations, Beast. 2 weeks in a row, you have received the Biggest Hater Award. So all your dreams are coming true. My Biggest Hater award goes out to Beast microphone because I was about to reach through the screen and tear it off the hinges so that he would quit batting it around. He has one of the best mics in the business. It can pick up a rat pissing on cotton and he just refuses to leave it alone. So shout out to the Beast. All right. which brings us to this part of the show, which are the shout outs, which are very important to me because what we do around here is we pay homage to those who have helped us along in our world of comedy, and anything else that we might need in life. So let's go around. I'll let you guys do your shouts out first. Althea McFarland, shout out.
Thank you for everyone who sponsored me, who believed that I could do it. I don't know how many times that I've done it. I would not disappoint you. Every time I give it my all, not for me, but for you guys, because having you believe in me that I'm going to take it and that I'm funny, that's the best thank you that I can ever get. So thank you to the Academy, to my cast members, to Brenda Brown for spotlighting me and embarrassing me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And also, with you saying that, we do have your sponsor wheel, so that we can give out your prize match because we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. And we want to make sure that we keep our word and make sure that all of our folks have their prizes. So, Althea, you can count me in on the count of three.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whee!
Rodney Glover, shout out to Rodney for the win on the prize match. Very nicely done, sir.
He gonna cut me out.
He will be very happy with you.
He'll be mad, Brenda.
Why?
Because I did a
you still have to thank you.
And I split the money, but he's like, take it all, take it all. Because I did a takeover and I split the money with the rest of the cast evenly. Oh, so he gonna be mad about that.
Yeah, he is not going to be the happiest camper in the world for sure. But you still have to deliver the news personally. So go ahead and take your medicines.
Yeah, I did it, Rodney. And what? Get over it. You got something.
If you don't like it, I keep it. What's up?
Well, congratulations and very nice shout out speech. And next up is Suresh. Go ahead and shout out, sir.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for giving me another chance on your show. And I want to thank all the sponsors, all the participants, and all the viewers for tuning in, for supporting, for having the positive spirit, competitive spirit. And I had tremendous fun being back and doing this again. So thank you all so much. Mwah.
Oh, we love you too. Y'all give it up for Suresh. Okay. And Suresh, you actually have a chance.
Oh.
I was trying to get it. No, I'm here. You have a chance to spin the wheel as well. So you're gonna count me in on the count of three.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3.
It's the jams for me. It's the jams.
Vanessa Ray. Congratulations, Vanessa Ray, on the prize match for Surej. Very nicely done. And so that gets rid of 2 of our prizes. So I'm so glad about video because I can go back and watch it again. All right, Mr. Phil Strickland, shout out.
Oh, you know what? I'm really happy to be here and just with the laughs and whatnot and a lot of this stuff since it's not scripted it just I see it allows all of us just to be who we naturally are, and I think that's a good thing. Laughter does good like a medicine. So shout out to all the folks that are supporting the game that you put together, Miss Brenda, and just how this thing all works out, and us just looking out for each other, because game recognized game. So appreciate you, and I appreciate all of y'all. So thank you for that.
Oh, y'all give it up for Mr. Strickland. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. We appreciate you, Mr. Strickland, and thank you for, visiting us and coming back from time to time to time to time again. And, I have this sound effect just for you.
Oh, that's a
Yes, lots of cheering. Yes, cheer your name. And we appreciate the fact that you give us the hour and a half that you can spare. Any time with you is golden. So thank you for joining up to the games. All right, Randy Holton, shout out.
Oh, I definitely got to shout out to Beast because he sponsored me. I was floored. I was like Scooby-Doo. Beast sponsored me. Wow. Quite a surprise to say the least. And then I'd like to shout out to Play-Doh for giving me all the pleasure day in and day out in my playing my Play-Doh. And everybody else in the show, of course.
Shout out to your Play-Doh, Randy. It definitely made for a great episode. And also shout out to you for the Sportsmanship Award, which me and Surej had a definite conversation because I had his photo on there because I could have swore he won. But after reviewing the tape about 3 or 4 or 5 or 9 times, it came up that Sir Randy Holton took home the win. So congratulations on the Sportsmanship Award. Let me get your whole name up there. So now you can go ahead and shout out to the Academy. Hold on, let me get this together. Shout out to the Academy for the win.
I would like to thank everybody that voted for me. I'd like to thank my computer and Brenda Brown and my Play-Doh and my eyeballs and my mouth, and shout out to anyone in the internet, let me on the internet, Spectrum and Frontier, and yeah, everybody.
Yes, indeed, everybody, it is. I want to definitely, yes, y'all give it up for the shout outs. This is the way that we stay connected, build relationships, and say thank you to the people who have helped us out. Well, you guys, we have come to the end of the episode, and I'm trying this out for size. Go ahead and leave the episode on a video. And we want to send a big shout out to MJ, Michael MJ Filato, masquerading as MJ Trump. It was definitely a super fun time with you. And congratulations on the MVP win. And I decided to do it this way because I had to cut out so many pieces to show his journey. But just the consensus was he got the MVP because he got back in twice. So nobody in the history of the game yet, Althea gets her way back in there one time and then they don't mess with her no more. But they just kept on and he kept on throwing himself in the ring. And so he got back in twice. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys some videos. Then we're going to get out here because Betsy don't like the heat. I guess I'm going to have to go in here and strangle my roommates, but that's neither here nor there. So let's start out with the very first video. And this is where he gets out to begin with. He strikes out of the game. Let's see what took him out, shall we? Well, I'm gonna take that
All
as
right,
a
here you go.
yes. All right, our first segment up is called The Same Page. And this is where we ask our comedic cast to get on the same page on some different topics that we present on screen. The game rules are very simple on this one. The majority stays in the game, the minority gets the boot. Very simple. So you guys will answer the questions in accordance to uh, how I asked them with your camera screen on or screen off. So get ready to do just a little bit of work. Is everybody ready to play the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to play the game.
Let's go.
Let's go. First question up is da, 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 da.
How do you want us to answer? Turn it off.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. She asked him out, but who pays? So in this, she asked him out. So who pays the check? For everybody who thinks that he should pay it, cameras on at the count of 3. Everybody who thinks that she should pay, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, Mr. Phil Strickland and Mr. Trump. You guys. Oh, wait. And Nemo the late bloomer. Let's see.
Dang
Let
it.
me count. Nemo the late bloomer, Phil Strickland. You guys are definitely in the minority. But let's get your comments anyway. MJ Trump. So she pays the bill anyway?
No. I pay the bill. I've got $1 gazillion I always pay. I'll tell you what. Anything less than 130,000, I get a waste. I always pay.
Okay. Okay, so your camera was supposed to be off. If you believe that the man should have still paid, your camera should have been off. So that leaves you.
It hurts, but I can't hear properly.
I know. Nemo the late bloomer. Stick around though. You'll be able to earn your way back in the game. Nemo the late bloomer. You think she should pay still? Because she asked him. Unmute your mic and your answer will follow.
She should pay.
No exceptions. No exceptions to the rule.
Oh, come on. This is a new era. This ain't 1950. She should pay.
Oh man. Okay. Well, even though you did not land in the majority, stick around. You still have a chance to earn your way back in the game. Mr. Phil Strickland, she should pay.
I got questions. Now I got questions. Wait. Now let me see here. If I wanted to pay, I'm like, okay, if she asked me and said I would pay, if it was my wife, and I would pay just because I'm old school like that. Did I leave? And I turned my camera on. So did I do it right? I was trying to do it right.
No, you should have turned if you believe that guy should still pay, your camera should be off.
Oh God.
Dang it. See, I'm having a problem like RJ Trump and stuff. I'm having a problem like RJ Trump.
Okay. But let's see. Hold on. Althea McFarland to the stream. You have your camera off, meaning you think that he should pay, right?
No, I thought you could have sworn you said if she should pay, could she ask them out, then turn your cameras off. Yeah, she should pay, and that's what everybody was clicking off. Yeah,
okay. I have it backwards. They're still in the minority, but I still have it backwards.
Still in minority. Yeah.
So they think that the man should pay, and you say if she asked him, she should pay.
That's right.
Okay, so explain more about that now that I done caught up to my own game.
Well, because we always want women, that we complain about women want the right women right to this. Look, if I have got the nerve up to say, "Hey, would you like to go out with me?" and he say yes, then I'm spearheading this thing. So that means at the end of the day, when I ask for something of that butt, you can't tell me
Oh
no. I
Lord.
done made you. I done took you. I showed you a nice time. Get naked.
Oh Lord.
Give it to me.
But you asking for butt?
Okay,
No,
okay.
I mean that's a nice way of saying, you know what? I
I wouldn't.
like the angle of the dangle. I'm strictly dickly. I want the ding ding because I'm the woman.
Okay. So
Give me it. Give it to me.
okay, so the Beast and our game changer, you said that the man should still pay because your camera was on, right?
No, that's wrong. No, I said
No.
that the woman should pay. Vicky said the man should pay, but I got the so I said the woman should pay, and that is still my thing. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me out and we go out, you pay. The only thing I'm delivering is dick.
Okay, so this is a good lesson to learn. Oh, so that is how MJ Trump got out the first time, which is I almost put him out. I put him out. Yes, I need to like simplify that. I'm just laughing because all y'all got it right. I feel like no, I could have swore I heard you say. And everybody's talking about they hearing, and here it is. I jacked it up. So my apologies.
I like how Althea brought it. She like corrected it like 2 or 3 times. She's like, I'm not saying you was wrong, but I mean it might have been something misunderstood. But I mean she already know you gonna come back with fire. You know, if you think you just gonna say whatever. And so Althea was like, listen, just calm down, do not turn into the werewolf. I think this is what you said, and this is what they were saying. But they were still in the minority. So, you know, I was just like, dang. And then she said ding ding, and I was done. I'm like, I'm supposed to be clean. I'm supposed to be clean.
Ding ding.
Althea,
Okay,
I'm supposed to be clean.
here is how the MVP gets back in the game the first time. All right, MJ Trump. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sam.
That's you.
Absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, this is the numero uno boyfriend shoulder pillow. I'm going to borrow some of Mike Landell's lines. This shoulder pillow is made of only the finest Egyptian cotton. That's right, the finest Egyptian cotton. The thread count is enormous. This boyfriend pillow, let me tell you what, there's no buy one, get one free stuff in that. This pillow is $99.99. That's right. And girls, let me tell you, it's not an ordinary pillow. There's batteries in this sucker, and it's got a short elbow. That's right, it's cut off at the elbow. Wink, wink. You can have some fun. Get on that sucker. Ride it. Bend that sumbitch over. That's right. You want one of these pillows? $9.99. Come and get it.
And time. Oh my god.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh. Those are all really, really good. I don't know what our fearsome foursome is going to do. Let's get them back to the stream. All right, Keely, Wolf, Siraj, David, and Vanessa, you guys will agree upon one of these to bring back to the stream. I will set the clock for 3 minutes and let you guys discuss. And if you guys cannot come to a decision, the choice will be given to the eliminated cast on both accounts. Okay, so 3 minutes, which represents $3 on the clock. I'll tell y'all where that comes in at later. So let the conversations be. What did you say?
Are we picking one person or two?
What did you say?
Are we? Is my mic like low? Are we picking one person or two?
Hello?
One person or two?
David Burrows, what did you say?
Is my mic not working?
Lord.
It is working.
One person.
Okay.
No, I can hear you now. One person. You guys will decide on one person to bring back. Okay. The 3 minutes is on the clock. Let me find some 3 minutes over here. 3 minutes is on the clock, and let me pull that up for you guys. All right, let the conversations begin.
Yeah, guys. My choice for the one would be either Mr. Beast or MJ Trump.
Same.
Mr. Beast was, I mean, he used his wife really well, really had the tone, the selling tone, and he is charging it at $5, which is a lot cheaper than Trump's $99. So if I had to pick one, it would be Mr. Beast. What do you all think?
I gotta go with Trump. That was also his impression is spot on. I love it, and I can't wait to hear more of it. Like I want to hear the China. I can't wait for that. So
Yeah, the energy with Trump was good, even though I like TK. TK was creeping
TK was
out.
good too.
laughing,
TK
but
was
he didn't
walking out. He
finish.
was using the boyfriend
Yeah, he
pillow
didn't
in his
finish.
ad. It was perfect.
Yeah, yeah. But I definitely, and the Beast was hilarious. I really liked the give her some dick and then the shoulder, head mentality. That was really hilarious.
I
So what do
know.
you think, Keely?
Mine was the same. I was definitely thinking that it was either Mr. Beast or MJ because just both of them brought a lot of enthusiasm. Some of them just feel like it was very already scripted. I know they didn't have time to script it, but the way that they presented it felt like they were trying to read the.
I liked Nemo too. I liked all of them. Randy had me
Hey,
with the free.
guys.
Had me with the free shipping.
I
But,
think, but we have
what
to
do you
come
think,
to a
MJ
decision
Trump?
fast.
Hey, guys.
We have to come to a
Hey,
decision.
guys.
Hey.
I have one more contestant, so hold that together. I scrolled up and I didn't put her first because I was trying to give her, a chance. I always put her first, and I didn't put her first this time and didn't put her in there at all. Y'all put your hands together and welcome Althea McFarland. I was trying to give you a break from being first. I was
He's
trying
going to
to
be mad now.
I was trying to give her a break from being first all the time because every time we do this, I'd be like, Althea. And I thought maybe she'd want to go in the middle this time or maybe like at the end. So 60 seconds on the clock, my dear, and my apologies in hand. But the boyfriend pillow, rest of the cast,
Sell that.
You guys are so good at that.
Hey there, everybody. This is your girl, AM Morning, with something great for you. If you are a hard-working single woman and you don't have nobody to come home to at night and tell your problems to, I got the perfect thing. The boyfriend pillow. You can punch on the pillow. You can beat it up. Listen to me, Tammy. Why won't you listen? Becky drunk all the coffee. But if you also a single man and you don't have nobody to come home to, and you want to say, bitch, get with it, turn over, and you want to hump the pillow, you could do that too. And also, if you are married, it's the perfect pillow to take and smother your mate with. You can always tell him or her and say, it wasn't me, the boyfriend did it. And you can be wrong. For $19.99. Plus shipping and handling, $3.99 for the shipping and handling. Get it from Amazon. You can get it from Walmart, Super, Kmart, any store. Any around the corner drug dealer will have a nice boyfriend pillow. And that's your alibi.
I can't believe I almost missed that.
Alibi.
Okay. Oh my God. Very, very nicely done. All right, you four. Your work is still cut out for you. I'm going to reset the clock at 3 minutes and let the conversations begin again. But you only have this time 2 minutes. We in the instance of time. And go.
So I have to just say, Althea presented more use cases of the pillow, but all for just $19.99. So that's great value, and I really liked it. What do you guys think? Come on.
Yeah, I liked it, but I'm still enjoying the Beast and
Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she killed it. That was hilarious. I still gotta go with Trump.
Okay, how many people vote for Trump? Show of hands.
Trump.
Okay, let's go with Trump.
Trump.
Time's
Trump it is.
Trump,
Trump locked
Trump
in.
it is, Brenda. Trump.
Locked it in.
We got to turn off our cameras. Or?
Awesome. Yep, you guys will. The new people don't know this. So, in order to lock in and answer, you guys will turn off your cameras and say locked in on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Locked
in.
Awesome. All right. So, who comes back to the stream is MJ Trump. Welcome back. They have voted you back into the game. So, go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
Hey, Academy, thank you so much for voting the Donald back onto the show. It's going to be absolutely huge from here on out. Let me tell you what. I'm hoping they serve some Mexican food. Y'all want to know the Donald's favorite Mexican food? Do you? Cheeseburger enchiladas.
Definitely another one. This is how he gets back into the game. And I don't know, Althea, just from my point of view, both of you guys had good sets, but do you think if I hadn't have forgotten you, do you think you would have beat him? Do you think the pause cost you the game? No. Okay. That's a very.
You had to pick 2, so I still got it.
You did indeed. Surej, do you think his set? Obviously, you voted for him, so you thought his set was better than Althea's. Did the pause like rattle you, or were you still sticking with your first choice?
I'll be honest with you. I actually wanted to go with Althea, but since majority, I mean, even though I put my hand up, as far as genuine votes, it was 3 out of 4 for Trump. So I was like, majority on, time's ticking, let's go. I didn't want to lose out on the money from the ticking clock. So I really liked Althea's presentation, and she was offering it for just $19.99. And I'm an Indian. I want to save money.
She was offering a whole alibi for $19.99. I was like, that's all it costs to get a whole alibi is $19.99. I need to keep that in my Rolodex. Randy Holton, do you think that the pause like caused Althea the game?
I don't think it did. I mean, I like Thea. I like, you can use the pillow for a punching bag. It's always convenient to release some anger. But I think Trump probably, he was good. Yeah, he was good.
Okay, so it didn't have anything, it didn't destruct your vote. So that's good. No. Mr. Phil Strickland, because you weren't here during that part of the episode, you had since left. Then you seen the 2 sets. Who would you have voted for?
You know what? Althea is my friend. And stuff, but we also had to give, in the Olympics, you had to go with level of difficulty. Okay. And I think the fact that he was wearing the ear patch, you with me? He was and all that stuff, and he do it all over his lips and all, and then he was still able to sell it. I mean, it was like a train wreck just watching it and stuff. Because like I said, I'm with you. That's the only Trump I'm trying to see, because Lord Jesus and stuff. But Althea, yours was good. I just don't want to get caught up on premeditated. You know what? I'm done with that conversation.
You guys are terrible and good all at the same time. And let's get on with another clip, because he got out again. Like, he struck out number 2 times. And I was like, okay, he gonna strike out again and he not gonna get back in the game. So let's see his strike number 2. Let's see if we can get this going. All right, here we go. $30.44. So give it up for yourselves. That is a lot of money. But now we've come to some unfortunate business in the 60-second spit elimination. And this is where the bottom 2 will be kicked into the elimination pit to fight for their life. and one contestant will be picked by chance by the big old wheel of comedy. Okay, so in this right now, it's going to have to be 4 against the 2. So majority rules. Who will be the 2 that will be going down in the pit? And I'm going to put some time on the clock. I'm going to put $10 back on the clock. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to decide. If you guys can't come to a decision within $3, yes, $3, I will take your $3 and the choice will revert back to the eliminated cast. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yep.
Let the conversations begin. Bottom 2.
All right. First off, does anyone want to volunteer? Wow, that went well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is how usually we do it, is the ones that were voted off for, and usually the ones that go after, that compete at the end, and that would be Althea and MJ.
No, that's not how we usually
So, and
do
that's
it.
up to
Usually
us to
do
decide.
it the one who makes took us the most time, lost the most money, or would have gotten it wrong. But I don't care if I go on the bottom. I don't care. I was gonna fight. I was gonna say, because David and MJ had the first answer wrong, and it was wasting time. We went down to $2. We went down to 8 something because we were trying to argue, prove to them that it was these 2. But I keep points, so I do something different than what y'all do. Y'all go in their feelings. I don't. But I don't care if I get it in the bottom or not.
Is this anybody's first episode?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to see Keely in it then.
Throw me in.
We can do Keely and MJ.
Keely and Trump.
MJ did take up a lot of
Oh,
time.
I'm pointing right to him. That's perfect.
Yeah.
With the camera off.
What do y'all think?
Quit, but put me in the bottom and Athena, and we're good.
All right, Keely and Trump. Keely and Trump are good.
Y'all good, MJ and Keely?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Kelly was good.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kelly was good.
No, you
Kelly,
will
I'll
definitely
take your
win.
place in the
She's the
bottom,
newbie.
baby. But she's a newbie, but she didn't get nothing wrong.
But that's why I want to see her make. I want to see her be funny. I'm not doing it to put it down. I want to see her be funny.
Oh, okay. You want to see? Okay. All right. Locked in.
Cool. Okay.
Yep, everybody locked in.
Okay, that was definitely a battle. You guys stopped at $8.06, so that's within the penalty zone. So great job. But I heard some back and forth. So Surej, camera on. Tell me who are the 2 going to be, and tell me how you guys came to the decision.
Yeah, so the bottom 2 that we are looking to send are Keely and MJ, unfortunately, because we were discussing in terms of who got the answers right or who were quick in responding. And Trump, though he came up with the great quit in the last question, he did take some time to turn off his camera and lock it in. So sorry, Trump. We love you, but we have to put you there. And as for Keely, I think one of the teammates said that he.
Oh, we lost him.
Okay, I think he froze. But that'll give me time to jump in. Oh, there he is. But we are going to thank you for your comments. Okay, so you guys voted him back in again. So I gotta get some comments. We'll start with Althea. They voted him back in again.
That's because they was listening to David Burrows. And David was saying, oh, because they're the newbies, put the newbies up because I want to see them not, I want to see their comedy. He wanted just to see the newbies go head to head. So in case he had to get in there, so to see what he was up against. And that's where he was wrong. Because that's he was playing like Survivor. He was playing like that. And I was playing like Jeopardy. Like, these ticks, nah, you done lost us money. You done did this. And that's why I even offered to go in for Kelly's place. Because I knew what I was going to bring. I was going to eat their ass up. I was like, Kelly, I'll take your place, girl. Stay in there. I'm coming back with you. And they was like, no.
Surej, y'all let him in again. Y'all called him back. Like, looking back at it, would you stand by your decision?
Yeah, I would stand by our decision because it was fun to see all of that going back and forth on it. So yeah.
But Keely didn't even do nothing wrong. Poor Keely didn't even do nothing wrong. Randy Holton, do you feel like they was picking on poor Keely because she didn't do nothing wrong? How she end up in the bottom?
Well, I think it was all about, fight to survive kind of thing, tell some jokes. I think that's what it was all about.
Okay,
So,
I like Mr. Phil Strickland, you wasn't here again during this part. Do you think that was fair? Like she hadn't even done anything wrong and ended up in the elimination just to see her jokes.
Hey, I mean, you got to get out there and do what you got to do. You got to make something shake. Shake what your mama gave you. You better get out there and do something and stuff. Otherwise, you riding the bench and stuff, riding the pine. That's football talk. I ain't playing.
You riding
I can't
the
be mad at 'em.
bench. Okay. Because I was with you out there. I was like, she didn't do nothing wrong. Like she got the answers right. She was funny. Like what happened? Well, he got back in again, and here I believe I have his last performance of.
Right there. Did you, Saraj? Is this camera?
Oh,
Yeah, I was just changing rooms.
I asked Saraj.
Welcome
I
back,
got
Saraj.
Saraj's comments. Yeah, so here's how he gets back in the game again, which I couldn't believe.
Me either.
60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
When Mike Tyson saw the blood, he said, fist. That's true. It's right. When Mike Tyson saw the crimson oozing out of the side of the Donald's head, he said, I want to date with that Donald guy. Absolutely. I'm going to make Mike Tyson my Secretary of State because I want to hear him dealing with China. I'm going to put him up against China. And it's going to sound something like this. I did 2,000 push-ups in the morning before breakfast. 2,000 sit-ups in the morning before breakfast. Xi Zhong Ping Pong. You mess with MJ Trump, Brenda, and all my new friends on this podcast will turn you into Egg Foo Young. That's right. That's right.
Time. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was really good. Let's get some votes.
Trump.
All right, let's get some votes from you guys who are still in. I'll let you guys handle the decision between Keely, MJ, and Randy Holton. So it has to be a unanimous decision between the four of you guys. So I'm going to just add some time on the clock. Cameras on, you guys. I'm gonna add $10 and let the conversations begin. Who gets back in?
Trump. Anybody?
I agree. Dude, I love his energy. I love Keely. Had good jokes. She has some good jokes. I got to give it to her too.
Yeah,
but
Trump
came in
one
and
joke after another.
Yeah. Trump's advantage was his
Trump was funny.
impersonation. Yeah,
And Randy's always funny. Randy's my man. But Keely
had to be herself. She was herself, not doing a persona. So what do you guys say?
No, Trump was hilarious.
Yeah, Trump was. I gotta go with Trump. I love the energy. I love the jokes. I love
Althea?
Trump, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Trump.
All right. Trump locked in.
You made some bread on this one.
All right, you guys. That came to a quick decision. Very nicely done. Let's see. David Burrow, camera on. Tell me who made it back in and why.
We all settled on Trump because his energy, his jokes, he just came in with he had that it factor. He had it this round. It was good. It was hilarious.
Hey, welcome back to the stream, MJ Trump. Great job. Shout out to the Academy.
You're funny.
Okay, we'll take that. And while we go ahead and clap it up for MJ Trump being welcome back into the cast, we are going to do this. Oh, this was a good one. And I have to get out I gotta come to you first. You were outvoted. So would you
I didn't want none of them. So I was like, I was going to say, can we go to the boneyard and resurrect some of the other comedians that's actually funny? Before I'm like, I would let TK perform, let Beast perform, let Phil Strickland perform. Bring them back, let them perform for us. We ain't heard them either. I was like, oh my gosh, but one. Wait a minute. Let's stuff with a chick. Remember Soupy Sale? That was silly. That wasn't talent. That wasn't telling jokes. That wasn't. You were a character. He stayed in character, though. I will give him that. The whole game, he stayed in character. Did not break that zen. If we was doing acting or improv, perfect, because he stayed in character. But tell me some jokes. Play the comedy. I can't laugh at only but 1-2 times. Not
Suresh, now that you've heard this part, do you think you made the correct decision? You stand behind it?
I mean, Althea is very influential in her reasoning, but to be honest, Keely was good, but I really enjoyed Trump's. I was just laughing, and I just couldn't ignore my own inner laughter.
Very cool, Randy Holton. You still stand beside your decision? You still think? Well, it wasn't yours, but would you have picked him? You were there between Keely, himself, and who was the third one?
Trump.
No, Trump, Keely, and who?
Randy.
And Randy's. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
There's be a biased answer for that.
Well, yeah, that is true. But I mean, in all honesty, do you think he did enough for the win? Did you enjoy his set?
Well, he does. He's doing the Trump imitation pretty good. So on that basis, I'd probably still vote for him because that he is so obnoxious. I keep seeing Trump. I'm having flashbacks to Trump, and I'm seeing everything I hate about him and him. It's like torture. So that's why I think to him. It's like everything I hate about Trump. I'm like, that's it right there. That's it right there.
Oh, jeez. Mr. Phil Strickland, do you think he did enough because you weren't there at this part of the show again?
Listen, Randy hit it on the head because I'm telling you what, I'm so conflicted because I'm just like, I don't like Trump. But I'm sitting there and I'm watching RJ do it, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm able to laugh and not feel like bad about it. But man, you're so true, man. This is art imitating life. And even though he was like, blah, 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 and all that, Trump don't make no sense anyway. And so he don't make no sense anyway. I'm the best since Abraham Lincoln. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Can I vote today? Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was our journey through Michael MJ Filato's time here on the show and why he is the MVP. So shout out to him. We have this one little last piece of business that to do, which is we have to roll his wheel. And because he's not here, I'm hoping that you guys will give me a hand. And the person who stands in for him will have to give their best rendition, their best imitation of Michael J. Filato. Everybody down with the crown?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to find his little thing here, his little wheel, and I'm going to open it up. And then I'm going to give you all 3 more minutes on the clock to decide who will be the impersonator who will spin the wheel for Michael M. J. Filato. and the time begins now.
Okay, I can do it. I got him.
Yeah,
You can do it. All
You can
right.
do
Do
Trump.
it,
I'm
baby.
not gonna stand
Give
in
us
the
a
way.
taste. Give us a taste, Athea, from Trump.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Give us a little taste of it.
Okay. Let me get in the
Okay,
character.
that's all.
Oh no.
You can do it, Althea. You
Hurry,
got this.
Althea, the timer. Hurry.
Look,
You're gonna win this.
Did she move her hair around?
yes,
She
I
did.
did.
Her
I
whole
got to do
scalp
Trump.
moves. Oh man. He did say he was rocking the backwards Justin Bieber.
You're gonna make a bad hair day.
Okay, I'm gonna put the wrong one. I'm gonna put. Are you ready, Althea?
I'm ready.
That's the
I'm
worst.
ready.
All right. All right. Michael MJ Filato.
Oh my God.
Congratulations on the win. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
That's a good
Thank you. I
job.
want to shout out to the Academy. Thank you, because you picked the right one. Abraham Lincoln would have said the same thing. He would have voted for me. You should vote for me. And Kamala. Yeah, that's right. It's tea time for you, Sleepy Joe. Thank you to the Academy.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
MJ Trump, are you ready to spin your prize wheel so that you can give out some money?
I'm done.
You did great.
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, that was good.
All right, on the count of three, we're gonna spin the wheel. Are you ready, MJ Trump?
I had to change my bandage. Yes.
On the count of three, count me in.
You know I was shot at, but Mike Tyson didn't want to bite that ear.
On the count of three.
Yes.
One, two,
three.
Hey!
Hey, you won a little bit of money for your honey.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Shout out to you to win, and now we have to have MJ Trump here get back in character. MJ Trump to deliver the message and the good news. Go ahead.
Bill, I should have picked you as my running mate instead of JD Man. Because obviously you have a better track record of winning than he does. Congratulations, Phil. But one thing, you're black. You can't be my running mate. But you join the blue prize.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Okay.
That is so...
I did more for you. And I gave you a black job and I gave you a black bonus. Unlike Cam.
Oh my God.
That was good. That was good. I'll take it.
That is at the end of the show, and congratulations and shout out to all the winners. I will be on my due diligence tomorrow to send out all the prize match cash awards to all of you awesome people that support these funny folks. And again, if you guys want to get in on the fun, it is $5 per name. You send it to our official Cash App. And here, let me get the instructions for you. At the bottom of the stream, you simply pick out your favorite, send in $5, and we will put your name on the sponsor wheel, or we will put your name into their own private raffles to be picked at the end. And you too could win what they win. Did you guys have a good time on this episode? I know I did.
Man. Such a good time. Such a good time. I wish that I wouldn't have won based on Trump's name. But man, that impersonation was spot on, Althea. Good job. That's what's up. Because both you and RJ did it bad. So 2 negatives make a positive. And I'm not good at math, but dag nabbit, that's awesome.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you. And I'm glad you won MVP.
Thank you.
It certainly was all. It certainly was definitely all that I could have asked for. And again, this is the end of the episode. My name is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. I want to shout out to tonight's cast: Althea McFarland, Surej, Phil Glenn, and Randy Holton, of course. And congratulations on all of the wins and all of the sponsors who won. We are out of here, but we will catch you guys Sunday, August 18th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. for all you Central folks. And we are going to call it a night, y'all. Shout out to all the people who tuned in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Without you, there is no us. Please go ahead and click the like button, share button, or comment on the video if you want to be a contestant on the show. We are out of here.
Are you ready?